picked the wrong fight!
I'm ready!
Here I go! In an instant!
Impact block!
My
Mighty
turn!
steel! In a bind?
It's over! You're mine! Swallow blade!
Slash!
You're mine! It's over! In an instant!
Impact block!
Onward and upward.
Speaking of Thistleum, it's populated by Danans. The whole town was built by Danan defectors. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah. And your sense of pain.
Really? Oh.
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them when...
Yeah.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for.
Yeah, and
There's...
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus. Go on. I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign. You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danan? No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Xion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Xion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Xion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Xion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Xion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think? What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. So.
All I know is Shion needs our help.
Say.
I came down in a Renan starship.
What happened to her?
She stayed just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given.
Wait. So you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a... Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people. A debt left to fester for what?
In all honesty, you don't. Be it several centuries...
What are you saying?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream... You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to...
Then I was out of line.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exact... Left to my own devices? Who... Besides, it's not like killing all the... The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside? That's all... Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep up... But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself...
What I've been...
You're certainly full.
Trust me, it's...
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mystery. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why? More to the point, why... And then there is the Maiden. A figure so powerful. And yet, I've never... Then again, this all occurred 300 years... Listen, I learned the same history. Listened rapt to the same tale.
Speaking of which, there's something else that...
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they call...
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the... And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not...
3 centuries is more...
Well, I'm only estimating based on his...
Who the heck?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry.
Frank.
Sometimes, we need a little help in a... Not to compete over lives lost. But
Thanks for lending me an ear.
Please, no thanks are necessary.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Xion. I didn't realize...
I guess all of us are.
Yeah, but you've only just found out.
To tell you the truth, I was actually... It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, but then I realize what feels like...
What about your hometown?
I doubt it. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the...
Yeah. I have no home to return to either. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave, with no means to I'd never have met a...
Have you learned to embrace...
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive. I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened...
Rinwell.
First it was Xion, then it was me.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never...
You couldn't have known. Poor Xion must be lonely.
Yeah, you're right.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue... What's gotten into you, man?
Do I even...
If you were in my place, you'd say...
Sounds like me.
Look, I get it. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? But here's the thing.
I guess.
It's about... Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say... Fine, I've said my...
My power can... I can't guarantee...
So you think we might get burned up because of your Come on! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? That's the guy I was proud to No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Now I'm gonna ask you this. What's it gonna be, Alf?
What do you think?
So then quit gripe...
Listen.
Alfred.
It's exactly like you said. But there's still so much that I...
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah. Just give me a...
Hey, don't even mention...
Back to the inn, I guess.
Alphen!
What is it?
Zoogles, that's what!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting.
That...
Can you fight? No shame.
Kisara's right.
I...
Really?
You ready?
as ready as...
Alphen,
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Remember, if
We've all got our own pain to deal with.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zoogle policy.
fine by me. Let's get to work then.
No demon fang! You're mine! You're finished! Swallow blade!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest! Double demon fang! You're finished! Slash! Double demon fang! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll
Now I'm
trip it
real mad.
You're mine! Double demon fang!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Now! Eat dirt!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Look sharp!
illuminate the dark!
Now you see what I can do! In a bind?
You're mine! Double demon fang!
I'm gone! Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Alphen, you okay?
But hey, at least...
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can't...
Guess I've got a...
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village. Especially...
Yeah.
You know, this limb kind of reminds me of home, though in the end.
That won't happen.
Oh? Is that a hint of...
Yeah, I won't lie. Some of these my rage, this fury I've friends, family, home, but not any since I awakened. I've met people who and I won't lose that.
But Shion...
Of course. First everyone.
Say the word and I'm...
Certainly no...
Then it's agreed. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating this...
Sounds like a plan.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there. By the way... Wait. Don't tell me...
It's not like we haven't been looking.
All of the other crew members are
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring him... We don't know that... We all washed up on the same shore. If...
Do you think he might...
I think whether he's alive or otherwise.
Fine. Thistlein was founded by Danon's fleeing, but when you first came, they must have known
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Doha.
even the weird...
When you live life in constant fear of being
I suppose that makes sense.
You saw how destitute the village was?
Of course, a little magic is...
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability. Something's on your mind.
Of course not! Almeidrea was the one I hated. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized...
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea, a part of me thought it served her right. Don't get me wrong.
Who said it?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt. As for what it means exactly, that might...
Sometimes...
Or don't, if you don't want.
No, you're... I think... And hey...
Okay.
Why?
Damn it.
What?
Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
I'd... Like to check their wares, if you don't mind.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to... spend so much?
This flavor, why it rivals the...
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air...
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy.
It's brutal, all right. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep...
What's needed at times like these?
And where do you...
What about you, Alphen? All...
Yeah, I guess when you...
Well, lucky you, I guess.
choice. Try harder. Double Demon Fang.
Thunderblade!
Start up.
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Lightning attack! Thunderblade! Illuminate the
Blow
dark!
away.
This one's mine.
Holy Glimmer! Holy
Lightning
Land!
Flash.
I'll tear you apart!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to
Double
stop.
Demon Fang.
Watch this!
Don't leave. In an instant.
Impact block!
Here I come.
Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang.
Photon Blast!
Could have been worse.
Hi, Hoodle!
Double Demon Fang.
Illuminate the dark! Come on! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land! If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Save you!
You picked the wrong fight.
On guard! Far enough!
Take this.
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
On guard!
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Going in! Round and
Double
down!
Demon Fang.
Where did that come from?
Eagle fly!
Sweet dreams!
You're mine.
Sleep now!
Stop.
More for the
You're on.
stockpile!
Good shot!
I'm on. Double Demon Fang.
Naked
Double
blade.
Demon Fang.
Going in!
Crumble. Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Now. Here I come. Double Demon Fang.
Talon Hurricane!
Eagle
It's over! Now I'm
Double in an instant.
Impact block! You managed to pull through.
What's this thing?
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come.
Swallow
Rip
Blade!
and
Tear!
On guard!
Double Demon Fang.
Lightning Orb!
Blade.
Are those arms even
Double Demon
natural?
Fang.
Glimmer
Dance
Flame!
in the
Double
wind!
Demon Fang.
Air Drop!
I'll finish you here and now!
Right on my watch!
Eat dirt.
I can handle
Lightning
it!
attack!
Fair enough!
Do it!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
On guard!
No further.
One
Swallow
more!
Blade.
Tiger
Double
Blade!
Demon Fang.
Huddle!
This one's mine!
Swallowed! That freaking does it!
Double Demon Fang.
Raging
Look
Cascade!
sharp! I'll stop this charge!
Thanks, Kizara!
Let's make it rain! Sword!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Illuminate the dark!
This one's mine!
In the
Holy Land!
It's over!
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Fly! Talon
Wow!
Hurricane!
Dueling! In an instant! Impact Claw!
We can really make weapons with this? What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake.
I've always been something of a night. Turning in for the night only. What about yourself? You were part of a mage clan, right?
Hardly. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to.
Right.
We were still made to study it, but that's what we did. Just like...
If memory serves, mages, your people were...
Yeah. The more I think about it, why didn't mages...
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't. Have you ever considered...
I guess I have...
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did.
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be...
So, when something's not easily obtained, so the problem's not met.
Yeah. Night, everyone. Another day, another Gald.
You picked the wrong fight!
Eat this! Dragon down!
You're finished!
Crescent moon! More with that! Tiger blade! Wow!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
My turn! I'll smash you! Take this!
Look sharp!
You're
Eat
finished!
this! Illuminate the dark!
Double Demon Fang!
Eat this!
Holy land!
Double Demon Fang!
Dragon shell!
Denied! Glimmer
Take
Dragon!
this! Double Demon!
Now!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's
You're mine!
Eagle assault!
Can't get out of this! Shouldn't have messed with me!
Double Demon Fang!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the
I'll
dark!
make it right!
Holy
Don't
glimmer!
In an instant! Impact Block!
A comfortable win.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Double Demon Fang!
Dragon! Dance in the wind!
Here I come! You're finished!
Crescent moon!
Double Demon Fang!
Tiger blade!
Here I come!
Photon blast! Lightning to death! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
Double Demon Fang!
Holy glimmer! Holy lamp!
Double Demon Fang! Mirage! Double Demon Fang! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
No choice. Here I come!
Armor is all mine!
Double Demon Fang!
On guard!
Destruction! It's over! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't
I don't
normal.
feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Double Demon!
Hero Dragon! Confiscated!
Show it! Hey! Blow them away! Now!
In a bind?
You're finished!
In the groove!
On guard!
Raging
Double Demon Fang!
Look sharp!
Field!
Right! Next! Double Demon Fang!
Talon Storm!
It's
Far
on!
enough!
Here I come!
Talon
You're
Hurricane!
finished! Destruction!
Eagle Fly!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm on a roll now!
Take this! Double Demon Fang!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Not a chance!
Dragon
On
Kick!
guard!
Double Demon!
Take this!
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah, I guess I will.
Ho, ho, ho!
Little help!
You're mine!
Lightning meteor!
Come on, Double Demon Fang!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend!
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine! You're finished!
Watch it!
Mirage! Double Demon Fang!
Raging Star! Hope this works!
Talon
Prepare to
Hurricane!
be seized!
Rip and do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Rock!
Raging
Now!
Cascade!
Here I come!
In a bind?
Strike! Swallow Blade! Slap!
To the wind!
There!
Hurricane!
Here I
I'll be
come!
confiscated!
Eagle
It's
Fly!
over! Double Demon
Tear
Fang!
you apart! Do it!
Magic!
Dance!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Does anyone else think this may... be just a bit too tough for us?
Ho, ho, ho! 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 Ho, ho, ho!
There it is. That's our target. I'll do my best.
You're mine! It's over! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Energy! Dance in the wind!
Destruction! Double demon fang!
Energy!
Here I come!
I'm just getting started.
Dance in the
These
wind!
seem snelling to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Double demon fang!
One more. Shattering
You're mine.
pieces. Attack time.
Tempest Swirl!
Dragon
Double demon fang!
Eat this. Talon
Swallow
Hurricane.
blade! My turn! No
Tempest
escape!
Swirl!
Tiger Blade.
Double demon fang! Onward and upward.
Do my best!
Take this!
Double
demon
Not
fang!
in your dreams!
That's far enough!
This one's all mine! Here I come!
The dust.
Crush! Eat dirt!
Talon Storm.
Double demon fang!
Tempest Swirl!
Mirage! In an instant! Impact drop! Not a chance!
Eliminate the dust!
Swallow blade! Double
Swirl!
demon fang!
Could have been worse.
It'll be a breeze.
Take this!
Get in, get out.
Double demon fang! Try harder! Double demon fang! Strike! Double demon fang! Severing wind! Mirage! Mirage!
Anything in order.
Here I come!
Come on.
You're finished! Double demon fang!
I'm ready to go!
This should do it! Double demon fang!
Watch this.
I'm not done!
Prepare to be sealed.
Can't
get out of this.
Eat dirt!
Raging Cascade!
Glimmer Dragon. Denied.
You're finished!
Eagle Assault.
Now! Frozen!
Hammer. There's always room for improvement.
An opponent like this should be easy. Double demon fang! Destruction! I'm not done!
Raging Cascade!
Swallow blade! Double demon fang!
Dance in
It's
the
over!
wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy!
Take this! It's over!
One more!
Great!
Tiger Blade!
Now! Here I come! Double demon fang!
Shattering the pieces. Attack time.
I'm gone!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Onward and upward. Ho ho ho! Ho ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Little help!
I'm not done! Double Demon Fang!
Crumble! Look sharp!
Dragon Double Demon Fang!
Going in!
Double Demon Fang!
Cascade!
Prepare to be sealed! In a bind?
Illuminate the dark!
You picked the wrong fight!
Grab and pound!
Only
Don't make it rain!
Fang!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the
Now!
wind!
Take this!
Ready!
You're finished!
Tear!
This one's mine!
I can feel my power growing!
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be...
But what about Shion?
All the more reason to...
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, we wear ourselves out now.
That's right.
I'm fine.
Oh, really? Well, in that...
So, Alphen, 300 years.
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenig...
You mean...
I've heard of starships with devices that can... They're usually only intended...
You think he might have been asleep in that starship?
Might this Neo...
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is...
You're saying...
Dohalim.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300... Shion is nearly the perfect image. Is it merely a...
Like I've told...
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't... Complicated machinery can... Sorry for being...
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to play, and you were wearing it the...
I guess I'm...
So that's 300 years you were wearing it.
The reason he lost all his men...
All but a select few strong ones. So deep...
In which case, maybe it was...
It's certainly possible. As...
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there.
No apologies necessary. Reading others... So
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will. Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself.
Why do you want to know?
Not really. It's just the way you talk. Are you yelling, you
What? No, that's not what's...
Invoke?
How do I put it?
Astral energy? Hold...
Not exactly, but...
Kind of. Okay.
Wait.
Or you can ask it to send down lightning.
May lightning condemn those who dare fall! Thunderblade!
What are you doing?
I just asked the astral energy to send down light...
I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
Ah!
You were talking about...
No, I wasn't.
Really?
Cut it out. I was thinking about...
Yeah, of course. You were brought...
Right. I used to have nightmares about it.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but...
Okay, so let me just get all of...
Because...
But it sure doesn't sound...
Oh, yeah.
I don't think those nightmares going away means...
Come to terms.
Yeah.
I am?
Yeah. Not...
Rinwell.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
What?
Really? Do- Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you... prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
That doll looks just like Hootle, doesn't it?
Whew!
Why is your owl being sassy with me?
He says he looks way more handsome than it.
If he says so.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Isara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we... go, do you guys have everything?
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem...
I noticed that too. When the...
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. At least,
I see. You hear?
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to...
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have...
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have...
Get in, get out.
Tonight! You're finished! Dragon Shell!
Look sharp!
Take this!
One more!
One flash!
Demon
It's a
Fang!
Zuzia!
Take this! You're finished! Double Demon Fang!
Take this!
Strike!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No plates here.
Tiger Blade!
Destruction! Double Demon Fang!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's
You
on.
picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
You require
This one's
Lightning
mine!
Orb! Raging Cascade!
this.
You're finished!
Friend! Dance in the wind! In here!
Take this!
Talon
Double
Hurricane!
Demon Fang!
Going in! Eagle Fly!
It's
Make it
over.
rain!
On a roll now. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Gotta break through!
Going in!
Double Demon Fang!
This one!
Arch Shield!
You're finished!
Nothing gets
Double
by me!
Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning Orb! Raging
You're mine!
Cascade! Now!
Double Demon!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
See that?
That training's paying off!
What? Damn guard!
Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
My fists are crushing it out there.
delicious piece of cake!
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
This one's mine!
Double demon fang!
Shattering tiger blazes! Attack us!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Good to know my training is paying off.
Right, here goes!
Lightning condemned!
Eat this!
This one's all mine!
Eat that shell hiding something tasty.
Double demon fang!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Dragon shell!
The enemy nears ours too.
We'll soon see about that!
That freaking does it!
Sleep now!
Igneous discharge!
Double demon fang!
Now!
We did it!
Thunderblade!
Nothing gets by me!
Double demon fang!
I'll run you through!
Double demon
Tiger
fang!
blade! Far enough!
Now!
Destruction!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again!
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
That's far enough!
I'm surrounded!
Double demon fang! Eat dirt!
They may look cute to them, but
Double
there's
demon
this
fang! Double! In an instant! Impact block! My turn! All finishes here and
Your
now!
form is captivating!
Take this!
Captivating? Your battle plan, silly.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
Crush! Double demon fang!
This one's mine!
Lightning
It's over!
blazing
Double
cascade!
demon fang!
Dance in the wind!
Demon fang!
Air thrust! A one shot!
Look sharp!
You're mine!
One more!
Double demon fang!
Lightning orb!
Next!
They put extra lightning to death!
It's on! Eat dirt!
This one's
You're
mine!
mine! You're finished!
Look sharp!
Holy land!
Astro
That's my cue!
Look sharp!
Shut him down! Okay!
Not in your dreams!
Far enough!
Now, that frickin' does it!
More!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Eat this!
Mirage!
Look sharp!
Double demon fang!
Breaking
Take
Thunder
this!
Blade!
There!
Stay
in a bind!
Ice Prism!
Double demon fang!
Meteor!
Double leap! In an instant! Impact block!
Well, looky here!
get! Double demon fang!
Eat this!
You're mine!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Get out of bed!
Tiger Blade!
You picked the wrong fight!
That freaking does it!
Take this!
Don't mind if I do.
Denied! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on the good side.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Now! Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! Double demon fang!
Tiger Blade!
You're mine!
Talon Storm!
Destruction! Severing wind!
Make it rain! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Whew. Thank goodness we won. Hi, Hoodle!
Take this!
Shattering
Double demon fang!
Illuminate the dark!
Rain and slash!
Holy Glimmer!
This one's
Double
mine!
demon fang!
Totally!
In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance! I'm not done!
One more! I'm on
Double demon fang!
Talon Hurricane!
Wind after
I'm
energy!
just getting started!
Double demon fang!
I'll tear you apart! Do it!
You're mine!
Glimmer Dragon! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Seriously?
Is this a joke? I'm like Vader today!
Eat dirt!
Lightning
Tiger
Orb!
Blade!
Double demon
Make it
fang!
rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! You're mine!
Nothing gets
Double
by
demon
me!
fang!
I'll tear it! I'm
Totally!
done!
In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance!
Illuminate the
You're
dark!
mine!
Holy Lamp!
I'm even stronger than before.
Looks like some solid equipment.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having something new to eat? We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? No backing down!
Swallow blade!
Now you see what I can do!
You're
Not
finished!
on my watch!
What's up?
Here I come!
Tiger blade!
Severing wind! Take this!
You got
Going in!
Hit on!
Here's the
Double
tiger
demon fang! Eat dirt!
Right!
You're mine!
Dragon!
Now! Take this!
Illuminate
You're
the
on!
dark!
What's this?
Tiger
Double
blade!
demon fang!
Holy lance!
Do it! Take more! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
Training's paying off!
Going in!
You're on!
Going in!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath while that thing seizes a talking meal.
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us? Double demon fang!
Aim for the weak point.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Here I
Far
come!
enough.
Illuminate the
It's
dark!
over!
Come forward!
Going in.
Double demon fang!
Holy lance!
Tiger blade. My head's spinning just watching you. Looks up. Rip it away.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Illuminate the dark! Come forward! Holy flip! Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
What? What the hell is going on?
Fall back, Alphen. We'll take
Tremendous
point
power.
here.
Thanks.
Holy
Sorry to impose on you like this.
Piercing roar!
Take this!
Lightning orb!
Double demon fang!
Look sharp! That's it!
Tiger
Blade!
Destruction!
Its defenses are
You
down!
picked the wrong fight!
Beat it to dust!
Take it!
Dragon
Double demon fang!
Tiger Blade!
I'll finish it. It's go time! Armor won't save you!
Piercing roar!
Long flip!
On guard! Glitter Dragon!
Double demon
Into
fang!
the wind! Field!
Igneous!
Take
Now!
care!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
You're mine!
Lightning supernova!
Far enough!
Whoa, hey!
Look
Run
sharp!
it high!
Double demon fang!
One more!
Let's
go!
Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
That did it!
Throbs in pain.
Dance in the
Try
wind!
harder!
Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon blast!
Double demon fang!
Look sharp!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Raging
You're finished!
cascade!
Going in!
Double demon fang!
Take Thunder Dream!
Look sharp!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Tiger Blade!
Thunder Blade!
Ready and
now
ready.
for something special!
I'll smash you!
Illuminate
Your
the
tactics
dark!
are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for law!
Double demon fang!
This one's mine! Down! You're off!
What's
This
this?
one's mine!
Shining
Something's different from before.
It's about to come at us! Look sharp!
First strike! Double demon fang!
Far enough! Going in!
Champion power!
Eat dirt!
There you go! Don't let
No
up!
further! Double this! Slap! It's too much!
This one's mine!
Shining supernova!
Piercing roar!
Air thrust!
Try harder!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy lance!
Try harder!
Mom. Dad.
You'll pay for that! Double demon fang! First strike!
This one's mine!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With fauna like that, how many...
Who's to say there weren't a...
Well, at any rate, it
No. So long as people feel...
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
How are we still not there yet?
It helps if you try not to look up or down.
I'm too tired to look up.
Take care you don't fall, at least.
Zoogles?
How would you feel if a three...
Law?
Tell me that before...
Still, Tohalim has a point.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle?
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just...
carved through armor! They got me flanked!
Demon Fang! Stardust!
Tiger Blade!
Swallow Blade!
Turbine! Destruction! Double Demon!
Prepare to be
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What'd she say? Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, Law.
You
Me?
picked the
How
wrong
come I
fight!
get singled out?
Can't get out of this!
I'm on it!
Look Double Demon Fang! We did it! Not a chance! Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb!
Dragon Shell!
It's dead now!
Small!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Good to know my training is paying off.
We're so high up.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rimwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top!
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
He's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's gotta...
Little help!
No escape!
I'm surrounded!
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dark!
Double Demon Fang!
Glimmer! Holy Lamp!
Here I You're finished!
Lightning
Do it!
orb!
We did it!
Eagle
Now! Take this! Mirage!
Now you see what I can do!
Take this! Double Demon Fang!
Going in.
Destruction!
Attacker blade.
Double
Make it
Demon
rain.
Fang!
Eagle
Totally!
assault.
In an instant! Impact Cross!
Ready to go.
Take this! You're finished!
Far enough.
Tempest Wall!
Can't get out of this!
It's over! Double Demon Fang!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
This'll be a delicious piece of
You're
cake!
mine! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Lightning
Take
orb!
this!
Eagle Fire!
Double Demon Fang!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Now!
You're mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alpin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
We did it.
About...
Look!
That's it. That's police.
So that's...
Most
most like...
that is what I...
Legion's still our best lead.
Any advice?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught.
I guess I just thought...
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep...
Speaking of which,
It's not like there are any...
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, Volron told us to come find him.
Land of Wa...
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
keep those thoughts to yourself, Rin.
Sorry. It's just...
Going by what he said back on All Major... Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted?
Just hope he's keep...
What?
It's not like we...
That's still...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already.
Oh.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us. I came out great. Everyone's gonna be... Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you,
I'm all ear.
how much contact did you have with the...
I only saw her exchanged words with them on...
Almadria made it sound like the two...
She was like that with all of the lords, not just... Having said that,
Almadria?
to a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than... We are taught that from the day we...
You were like that though, right?
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interest...
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the...
Which is why I... Not that I imagine Danon such as Rinwell. I do believe it's about time that I retire. Shall we get moving?
I want to feel your hand right now.